Spirit, ancestors, and spirit guides, please give me some insights on the collective situation, love situation. First card out is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Then we have the Six of Swords upright. A few more cards, Holy Spirit. A few more cards. Ooh, we have the Five of Cups right underneath the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So right away, I'm getting that somebody does not want to be left out in the cold. We have the Five of Pentacles. They don't want to be left out in the cold, and they're in regret. I don't know what they did. We didn't get into all that yet, but they did something, and I don't know, you left them behind with the Six of Swords. You moved on to calmer waters without them, and maybe that's what they want to do with you. They want to, whatever the issue is between you guys, they want to move past it. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. So somebody wants to come rushing in fast and bring you some sort of justice. Wow, that's nice. Good energy overall. Oh, I just saw the Knight of Cups. Queen of Wands upright. So you could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. The feminine could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There is a lot of wands in this energy. So I'm getting a lot of fire energy. Somebody could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. So there was some sort of betrayal here. Yeah, someone's up late at night crying about this, in their head about it. Someone is trying to see something from a different perspective. They've been doing a lot of thinking. Okay. And yes, so for the last card out here, we have the Page of Cups. And this is telling me that someone wants to come through with some sort of communication, some sort of emotional communication. Could be an apology, could be just letting you know how they feel, expressing feelings that they've never expressed towards you before, and just getting all this off their chest, stuff that they've never talked to you about before. So I am seeing here that there's someone coming in, they're rushing in, and they're bringing you some sort of communication, something that they've never disclosed with you before. I don't know, it could be like I said, some sort of emotional communication regarding their feelings, how they feel about the situation, where they want the situation to go, where they feel like they went wrong in the situation. It could be an apology. They want forgiveness. So yeah, we're just gonna start with the first 4 cards here. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Swords upright, the Page of Swords upright, Page of Wands upright, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. This is that communication that's never come through. This is that communication that they want to bring to you now, something that they've never told you before. They're fixing to say it. They're getting ready to say it. They're coming towards you And it could be communication about how they want to move forward to calmer waters, move past whatever disagreements you two had, move past any arguments, any bad blood. They want to move past that. They do. They don't want this to end. They don't want to be left out in the cold. They don't want to see you move on and take the roles how, reverse it how it goes. This could be you that don't want this person to move on. Something that you were wrong in a situation, and you want to express that to somebody, and you want to give this another chance. You don't want to let this go. So I do see somebody coming in. They're coming in very fast with the Page of Wands. They're coming in very fast with the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands was underneath the Six of Swords. So as you can see with the Six of Swords and the Page of Wands, they're coming in very fast, but they're coming in to move to calmer waters. They're coming in to sweep whatever issues and drama you guys had under the rug. And they're not, and that's the thing, because I hate when people just think that time passed is an apology, or they can come in after some time passed or silence, and they can just sweep everything under the rug, and you guys will move on without even discussing it. No, that's not what this person wants. This person wants to communicate. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to apologize. They want to get this communication off of their chest that they never had the chance to do before. They never had the guts to tell you before. They want to do it now. They're coming in very fast, and they want to move to calmer waters. They want to be happy. They want this happy ending with you. They don't want to move on. They don't want to try something new. They want to come in fast and talk to you about it. They want to bring you justice. That's what they're fixing to do. The Justice card was underneath the Page of Wands. They're coming in. They're planning, and they're preparing to bring you this justice. That is their ultimate goal. It's not about them, it's about you. Before, it may have been about them. They may have been putting themselves first, letting their ego take control and possibly sabotage the situation. A good thing. And I think they're starting to realize that, and now they're coming in, and they want to bring you justice. They want to talk about it. They don't want to let this end on a bad note with you at all. And whoever this Queen of Wands is, you're just sitting poised, calm, gracious, and beautiful. Like, the Queen of Wands is the beauty of the deck, the bad bitch. Okay, so you're looking beautiful. They see it, they notice. They've been watching you, and they're not letting you go. They don't want to let you get away from them. They want to bring you this offer, this apology. They want to say, I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I was stupid. I was foolish. I've never felt this way about anyone before, and I just didn't know how to approach the situation. I didn't know how to handle you. If you would give me another chance, I'll make it better. I'll do right by you this time. And I'm not telling you guys what to do. Yes, they don't want you to walk away. They don't want you to leave them. They want you to talk to them. That's what they want. They want you to communicate with them. Yeah, they want to put the burdens down. This could be a very wealthy person with the King of Pentacles here. It could be a very wealthy man that lives a very comfortable life. He doesn't have to struggle. He doesn't come from struggle. He comes from money, wealth, or he could have built it himself on his own. But he does not have to struggle, and he wants to share that wealth with you. And trust me, the communication is coming in fast. And at the bottom of the deck here, we have the King of Wands in reverse. Remember, we already have the Queen of Wands out here. And mind you, she's upright. The King is upside down in reverse. So that goes to show me that he wasn't in his positive energy. He was a negative energy. He was a negative king of wands. He wasn't a positive king of wands. He didn't match. He wasn't on the same frequency as the queen. He needed to grow. He needed to elevate. There was still some shadow work that needed to be done. And I'm getting that it has been done. That's what this urgent message is. The shadow work has been done here with the magician at the bottom of the deck. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Do expect communication coming in from this person, possibly an apology, just telling you their emotions and how they feel, stuff that they never gotten off their chest before that they've always wanted to. You know, it's overdue, because obviously holding it in was not working in their favor. So now they're gonna try a new thing. They're gonna start expressing how they feel instead of holding it in, because that has not gotten them far. So yeah, when they come in with the communication, be sure to come back and tell me how the conversation went. Hopefully it goes well and you guys give each other grace. Everyone deserves a second chance, but it is ultimately up to you. You do have free will, and use your discernment as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.